But
Okay.
3, 2, 1, clap. Good morning, Choden. Thank you for accepting this interview.
Yeah. Good morning, Fabio.
Can you please tell me more what the meaning of your name?
So my name means to carry the Dharma or to transmit the Dharma, which means to teach what the Buddha taught. And what the Buddha really taught was the path of awareness and compassion. So awareness has these days come to be known as mindfulness.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So you are one of the greatest leaders of mindfulness. Can you give us the definition?
So mindfulness means to do everything in your life with awareness. So you do everything intentionally and with awareness. So what that means is you don't just get carried away by different thoughts and emotions, many of which are quite negative. Because in the mind, there are many thoughts that don't help us. So with mindfulness, you choose what you're going to focus on, and you only focus on the thoughts and emotions that help you, and the thoughts and emotions that are not helpful, you just leave them alone. And then you try to live your life in that kind of way, be really present and aware, and also have consideration for other people too. That's also important.
Fantastic. How does this impact your daily routine?
I think it kind of just means that I kind of live life in a simpler way. I really appreciate the small things in life. I appreciate the connections I have with people. You know, life is very fleeting. Things quickly change. So a big part of it's appreciation and not wasting time with the negative thoughts and all the reaction and all the hassle. Mindfulness just drops that.
Okay.
So you just stay with what's helpful, what's positive, what makes you feel happy and well, and to also connect with other people. So that's kind of how it helps me.
What are the experiences you did by yourself with this practicing? What are the limits and what you reach with this?
What do I reach with it? I think often if you practice mindfulness a lot and you're very present and aware and grounded, not feeding negative thoughts, often when difficult things happen, you find that you've got a lot of headspace, you know, often other people might get thrown and stressed. So with mindfulness, it's almost like when the difficult stuff happens, you just kind of relax and think, okay, no big deal, this will pass. I'm just going to be really present and aware, and I can just do one thing at a time, you know? So I can't think of something right now, but often when stressful things hit me, it doesn't throw me. I just kind of relax into it. No big deal, you know?
Yeah.
And I just take one step at a time, do this, do that, and then quickly the thing passes, you know? A lot of the problem in life isn't what happens, it's how we react to what happens. So what happens is often not such a big deal, but we often react in a very strong way, you know? So the problem is, maybe there's a 10% problem and we add 90% reaction and stress, you know? So mindfulness takes away the 90% reaction and stress, and then you just got the 10% problem. and that changes, you know? That isn't such a big deal. So I think that's the real thing about it.
Reframe.
You reframe, and you don't react as much, you know? You don't react, and then life is much easier and more joyful, you know? Even difficult things, you know, you don't make a big deal of things, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I've learned from mindfulness.
Cool.